Numerous classmates are gathering in the courtyard. They appear to be nervous. And for good reason. Today is our mid-term Doryoku test. Naturally, everyone's tense. The test will decide whether our daily efforts at training were worth it. Touko, standing beside me, seems to be the only calm person in this crowd.
靖国、テスト前から頑張りすぎ。あれじゃあバテる。
Touko looks a little troubled as she holds onto my shirt. Yeah, she's been up since early this morning. At a distance, Akane is tacitly swinging her enflamed Hobura Kotona Osame. The flame flickers variably based on her motions. If you practice this much before the test even starts, won't you be exhausted by the time it actually starts? Sweat pools around her brow.
聖一か。だがギリギリまでできることをしておきたいのだ。どの振り方が一番力を集中できるか。まだ見極めがつかない。
Okay, well, the instructor is about to come around, so do it in moderation. You're sure to fail if you're exhausted.
それは分かっているのだが、どうにも落ち着かないんだ。
Touko hands a towel to the troubled Akane.
そんなに焦ることない。それに靖国の動力はちゃんと上がっている。
そうか？
うん、そう思う。
東子にそう言われると自信がつくな。だが私は一刻も早くこの穂村琴直納めを使いこなせるようになりたいのだ。今日のテストもそのためのステップの一つだからな。気合も入ろうというものだ。
She grips her great sword tightly. Looking intently at Akane, Touko mutters.
靖国は無理だとは思わない？
私が穂村琴直納めを使えるようになることがか？
そう。
思ってはいない。
Akane asserts this straightforwardly. Her eyes are proud, very much like Akane.
無理だと思って諦めたらそこで終わりだからな。諦めずに頑張ればきっとなんとかなる。
Akane, you're quite progressive.
そう信じさせてくれたのは東子と聖一だぞ。
え？
Touko's eyes go wide in honest surprise.
二人のおかげで私は大会に出られた。諦めずに済んだのだ。今は小さく弱い炎かもしれないが、頑張ればきっとこの剣の力を引き出すことができる動力を身につけられると信じている。だから頑張れる。
Yeah, you'll definitely be able to, right, Touko? Touko timidly nods. Her eyes squint as if looking at something bright.
なれるかどうかはわからない。
東子は手厳しいな。
確信の持てないことは言わない主義。だけど。
Touko takes Akane's hand. She holds it as if gripping a sword.
頑張って。
Akane's eyes widen in astonishment. I'm also a little surprised.
ああ、頑張るとも。
Akane looks down at Touko's hand gripping hers.
東子の手、温かいな。焦りが溶けていくみたいだ。
あったかい？初めて言われた。
そうなのか？
うん。いつもは氷みたいに冷たい手だから心と一緒。
That's not true. You're kind. Besides, the warmth of your hand has nothing to do with the warmth of your heart.
そうだぞ。私が変なことを言ったのは悪いが、東子の心は冷たくない。それに冷たい人間なら私に頑張ってなどとは言わないはずだ。
Touko falls silent, deep in thought over our words of affirmation. She squeezes Akane's hand.
ありがとう。うん、頑張って。
ああ、もちろんだ。って私だけじゃなくて トウコもセイチも同じテストを受けるんだから頑張らないとダメじゃないか。
Yeah, that's true. I'll do my best.
私は適当でいい。
そういうわけにはいかないだろう。それに2人1組で受けるのだからセイチの成績まで下がるかもしれないじゃないか。
それはダメ。わかった。頑張る。
Hearing her say that warms my heart. Since I know she doesn't really want to, I was planning on covering for her or following her lead, but I'm glad to hear her say that. Thank you, Touko, but remember, don't force yourself. We're in this together.
よし、そうと決まったら予習だ、特訓だ。
Yeah! And so our friends join us to take part in Rowdy's special training.
それでは上白大場ペアテストを開始する。
Yes, ma'am.
はい。
It's our turn now.
ルールは分かっているな。中庭に設置された障害物コースを2人で一周し、そのタイムを測る。動力でしか越えられない障害もあるからな。
Yes, ma'am. These tests were selected specifically to stress our Doryoku, correct?
そうだ。障害の乗り越え方も交差のうちだ。オーバー上白の適性に合わせることになるだろうが。
Understood.
上白も問題ないな。
はい。
Touko turns slightly towards Sensei when she replies. Is she okay? She's acting a little strange.
それじゃ用意スタート。
Shall we get going, Touko? We run the obstacle course in the courtyard, slightly brushing shoulders as we do. But before long, I can tell something's wrong with Touko. She's running much slower than usual. Are you okay? Are you feeling sick?
大丈夫。
You don't look okay to me.
問題ない。
Touko tries to run again, but I grab her hand. The palm of her hand is much warmer than usual. In fact, it's actually hot. Wait, do you have a fever? I should have noticed when Akane said her hand was warm before the test.
そんなことない。
But your hand is actually hot.
靖国の熱に当てられただけ。
Oh, that's all. Wait, that can't be all. Touko purses her lips. I hear onlookers' worried voices from the starting line since we are stopped. Don't you think it'd be best if we retire? There's a pool brimming with water in front of us. Normally, Touko would have frozen it with her power. The fact that she can't when her condition is bad scares me.
でもそうしたら追試になる。
Touko looks up at me worriedly. I don't care about that. I'm more worried about you, Touko.
私のせいで聖一に迷惑がかかるのは嫌。
Touko stubbornly shakes her head and tries to move forward. You're not being a burden. You're more important than any test result.
でも聖一は私と違って動力で頑張れる人だから。
That doesn't have anything to do with this test. It pains me to see Touko pushing herself for my sake.
いいから。
Suddenly, Touko stretches up and seals my lips. I feel her all too warm tongue. In the next instant, a blizzard surrounds us. The pool in front of us begins to freeze over. Touko pulls on my hand.
これで進める。早く終わらせて。
As she's speaking, Touko's body gives out. Touko! I catch her in my arms just as she's about to fall. Her normally smooth and pale skin is slightly flushed. Her breathing is shallow. What stands out most is that her body is incredibly warm in my arms, though. Sensei, Touko collapsed. Stop the test, please. Holding Touko in my arms, I run back towards the start.
保健室へ運んでやれ。他の者はここで待機。私もついていく。
Through the commotion, I head to the infirmary holding Touko. After I loosen her uniform a little and place a towel on her forehead, Touko opens her eyes.
テストは
We retired. We'll just redo it, I don't mind.
そう。
Touko looks crestfallen and bites her lip. I hear the faint sound of something dripping. Water droplets are falling onto the futon. Touko's crying. Are you in pain? I'll call Misa-sensei right away.
違う。ごめんなさい。
Huh? Why are you apologizing?
聖一まで追試になった。私のせい。ごめんなさい。
Tears continue to stream down her face. She's crushed. I put my arms around her shoulder and gently stroke her hair. You don't have to worry. It's not your fault. You truly did your best during the test, right?
うん。そのつもりだった。
That's more than enough. Will you do your best to help me in the makeup tests too?
そうするつもり。
Touko nods repeatedly. I'm happy that you're willing to do your best for my sake. But at the same time, I don't like it when you push yourself. I want you to rest for today. I continue whispering to her as I stroke her hair. Touko stops crying. After nodding one last time, she closes her eyes.
ありがとう。
I feel relieved when I feel her rest her head on my shoulder and hear her falling asleep. She tried her best to use the doryoku for me despite hating it so much. Why doesn't she realize how kind she is? It always seems like she thinks of her doryoku as bothersome. I wonder when I'll be able to find what's holding her back. I silently wish for that day to come as I lay her down on the bed.
上白さん、大丈夫？辛くなかった？
ありがとう。大丈夫。
Kaoru wipes the sweat from his brow. He transported Touko all the way to her room.
おかゆ作ってきましたよ。してあげるね。
Yuzu and Shiharu hold an earthenware pot with rice porridge inside of it.
過保護。自分で食べられる。
The two make a fuss over taking care of Touko.
ダメだ寝てなきゃダメだろ。
Akane hurriedly stops Touko as she tries to get out of bed.
お茶が欲しいだけ。
そんなものは私が持ってくるから、トウコは寝てなきゃダメだ。
And so Akane dashes out of the room.
みんな過保護すぎ。
まあまあ、普段病気しないやつが倒れたもんだから心配なんだよ。
兄貴みたいにしょっちゅう倒れてるとこっちも慣れちゃうけどね。
そうそう。っておい、俺だって倒れたくて倒れてるわけじゃないんだぞ。
You should remember to wear your mask.
ま、そこは抜かりないぜ。
Suddenly, he dons the gas mask. You're overdoing it, not that kind of mask.
兄貴、ボケ？マジ？
素の顔で突っ込むな我が妹よ。せめてもうちょっとノリのいいリアクションを。
Jin looks downcast as he removes his gas mask.
いや、だって兄貴だし。みんな、上白さんは熱があるんだから騒がないの。それにここは女子寮なんだから、用事が済んだら早く帰らないと。ああ、そういえばそうだっけ。他の子に見つかったらまずいよね。
そうだな。俺も上白にこれを渡しに来たんだった。
Jin pulls out some medicine from his pocket.
これ、よく効く風邪薬。俺もよく飲んでるけど、一発で熱が下がるぜ。
If Jin's recommending it, then it must be good.
ありがとう。
Touko takes it from Jin.
食後だから、まずはご飯食べましょうね。はい。
だから自分で食べられる。
お茶とスポーツドリンクとレモンジュースとリンゴジュースを買ってきたぞ。
多すぎる。安くに落ち着いて。
風邪の時は何より水分補給が大事なんだ。
分かってるけど。
どうした？苦しいのか？先生を呼ぶか？保健室に行く？
Hey everyone, calm down. They're all too rowdy. This is becoming counterproductive. Or so I thought, until I see a tiny smile form from the corner of Touko's lips.
ほんとみんな過保護でもありがとう
Upon hearing those words, everyone resumes their fussing over Touko. Even though Touko's mine. Everyone's fussing over her to the point of it being a bother, but she's happy. Their worries amounted to little, though, because her fever went away in a day. It's the day after her fever subsided. Fujishima-sensei called for Touko and me after school. Of course, it's for the makeup test.
体調不良によるリタイアということで上白と大場の追試を行う
Yes, ma'am, but hasn't the course already been cleaned up? Will we be taking a different test?
そうなるテスト内容は上白が私と戦うんだ
Touko-san looks up at Fujishima-sensei. I'm surprised too.
何を驚いた顔している二人一緒に力を測れるテストの用意が短時間ではできないからな別々に受けてもらうことにした大場にはペーパーテストを受けてもらうつもりだからな覚悟しておけ
A written test? That seems pretty difficult in its own way. Touko's face is completely stiff.
どうして戦わなければいけない
それが実力を測るのには一番手っ取り早いからな行くぞ離れていろ大場
Wait! As soon as she says that, Sensei closes in on Touko unbelievably quickly. She concentrates her strength-type Doryoku into her legs. Just as she's within arm's reach, Touko panics and sets up an ice barrier. Before I knew it, Touko holds Aogori in her hands.
ほうやるじゃないか
I hurriedly back off so that I won't get in Touko's way.
先生とわざわざ戦う必要ないどうしてそんなに私に動力を使わせたがるの
Displaying her irritation, Touko fires off ice bullets at Fujishima-sensei. However, Fujishima dodges them easily with a couple small steps.
動力値だけが全てではないことを教えてやろう
She swipes away Touko's ice bullets with knife hand strikes and goes for a roundhouse kick.
嘘
Touko stops it with her barrier.
どうした全力を出さないのか
先生相手に本気なんて出せない
It's an almost arrogant statement, but Touko is visibly troubled. Sensei, please stop this. Touko's...
これはテストだ私が終わりにするまでは終わらない
Brandishing her Doryoku vessel, Touko constructs an ice dome barrier around her.
えいはっやっ
Despite the damage done by Sensei's attack, the dome immediately repairs.
なるほどさすがフェーズ SA だけのことはある
これでもういいでしょ
I read the words from Touko's lips. But Fujishima simply distances herself and lets out a smile.
いやまだこういう手がある
Fujishima-sensei squeezes her hand into a fist and raises it high.
真剣
Fujishima-sensei swings her hand onto the ground, shaking the entire courtyard. The ground splits and the fissure lifts the dome that Touko had erected. Taking advantage of the opening, Sensei quickly thrusts her foot inside and kicks. The huge mass of ice is sent flying.
チェックメイトだ
Sensei's fist presses against Touko's abdomen. Touko collapses. Without thinking, I rush to Touko's side.
痛い
Are you okay? Touko!
何手加減はしている心配するな
This is her holding back?
私
どんな小さな動力でも使い方によっては凶悪な力を持つ貴様たちは大会でそのことを学ばなかったか
Touko bites her lips when she remembers. That's right, judging solely from our Doryoku level, Touko and I were placed in the advanced ladder. But when it came to battle, it was just a nominal title without substance. We should have realized that.
お前がその高い動力値に何を持っているか私は知らない 話してはくれないからな。だが力とは使い方だ。そしてこの学園は使い方を学ぶところだ。それを忘れるな。
Touko lowers her head, contemplating Fujishima Sensei's words. I don't know what to say to Touko right now.
それではこれでテストを終わる。オーバー明後日ペーパーテストを行うからしっかり勉強しておくように。
Yes, ma'am. Fujishima Sensei leaves. Touko keeps her head down.
私間違ってる？
Touko asks me quietly. I'm sorry, I don't know.
ううん。力は使い方。そうだと思う。だけど、それでも私は力を使うのが怖い。
Touko. Before I can ask why, Touko suddenly grabs me.
聞かないで。聞いたら、きっと聖一は私を嫌いになる。だから、聞かないで。
I won't grow to fear you. As if afraid of something, she shakes her head furiously and her body trembles. I can't bring myself to inquire further. You don't have to tell me today, but believe me when I say no matter what happens, I'll never become afraid of you.
ありがとう。ごめんなさい。
I embrace her and squeeze her shoulder. Right now, this is all I can do.